G'day legends, my name is JaWoodle and welcome back to the new 7 Days to Die 3.0 and welcome back to the No Crafting Challenge 2. The first thing I need to do is very quickly run to this puddle that's just down the road down here. I can take a bit of a bath, I can eat my blueberry pie, drink my morning coffee, although actually, I was going to take off my pants and jacket, but I don't even have one of those yet, so we still have our traditions. We still have to salute the sunrise, even if we're already in a bit of a pickle. So coming back today though, I've read all the comments that you guys put on the first episode and all like the suggestions and the tips that you guys had, and one of the main ones was using the torch as a main weapon instead of the shovel. I like the shovel because it has the extra reach of a spear, like I can reach a bit further out, plus it costs less on the stamina. The stamina cost on the torch is basically double, and I can only regular attack, so half the damage as well. Not a bad backup plan, but I do like that shovel for the extra reach. Plus, I can put a point into minus 69er, which will give my my shovel even more offensive power, and then eventually, if I'm still running shovels at that point, the battle miner perk will give extra damage to mining tools as well. So there is options down the road for it, but for now, I think I just like that more. Ooh, another scope schematic that I can sell. I've got all the other things to go and sell to Tradey after I'm done doing this quest for him. So I forgot to mention in the first episode, there is only one exception. Oh, g'day, bud. Only one exception to the no crafting rule, and that is for vehicles. It was the same the first time I did this challenge too, but because you can't get a vehicle any other way, like I can't craft the parts, but if I have the parts, I can put the motorcycle together. Let's try the torch, why not? I can put the motorcycle together at a workbench if I find one in the world. So I can't craft anything for the motorcycle or bicycle or whatever. In fact, the bicycle I'll probably get from the trader quests actually. If I find the parts for it, I can just stitch it together. Because you can't loot, you can't find a full vehicle in a box somewhere. That doesn't exist. So I did see some people suggesting like I sell like the engines and the batteries and like the wheels and stuff, but that's all part of a vehicle for later. Given that's the only thing that I can put together, I'm saving those, but everything else, I agree, I should be selling. Maybe not the chairs. Using chairs as climbing apparatus, I had never thought of that. Had never thought of using chairs, I find, to stack up, like you pack it up a gymnasium after an event, stack up the chairs and use that to climb wherever you want to go. So I'm on the lookout for any more that I can pick up. If I can get like a stack, oh, g'day. If I can get like a stack, damn it, of chairs that I can use to get wherever I need to go, that'll be pretty bloody good. Drop you, save the durability on my shovel. That might be the go. Use the shovel to drop them, use the torch to actually do the damage until I can find something better. In fact, you know what? I was gonna use the knife like I always do to harvest. Not this time. Save the knife. Couple of rifle parts, which make me some extra money. I do agree with the comments as well that the next point I spend should go into Lucky Looter. I should be pumping Lucky Looter as much as I can, as early as I can, to try and increase my chances of finding something good. Just wait for you. Wait for the bonk. Oh, I went the power attack. I tried to power attack with the torch, the explicit thing that I said that I cannot do. Of course it didn't bloody work. The fire got you. The torch strat is working okay for now. It's not fantastic, but I will make it work. I suppose any time that you can get some free damage for no durability, you take those ones, give you a cheeky bonk. Come over here, please, Lozan, through the door. Got the fire. Oh, a little bit of distance as well. I do have to get way, way closer to it than I would like to. That's why I like the shovel so much, but you can't say, oh. Up, yep, okay. Oh, righty. Jeez, getting chased down by a zombie on fire is terrifying. Did not enjoy that at all. You're having free damage you can do. How can you say no? It's durability free. So far, so good though. There's gonna be a couple of zombies waiting for me. Yeah, in here, I'll deal with you in a moment. Nothing to sell out of you. Nothing else to loot around the place. One hit. Oh, I got you. You're on fire in the bedroom. Pretty sure Kings of Leon sung a song about that at some point. Not sure I'm interested in the rest of that, those lyrics though. Finish it off. Come on, Torch. Oh, come on, Torch. It's right on the cusp. It's usable, but things have to go really well for me. It's one bad swing away from being a problem. Make sure I've got the shovel for this because there's gonna be a vulture up here, I would have thought. I thought there was a guaranteed spawn of a vulture up here. Oh, no, actually, I guess not. My game stage is too low because that counted as clearing the job. So no vulture for me. That's bloody Ridgy Ditch. Also, if you're curious, like, I've swallowed a bag of marbles and that's now masquerading as my vocal cords. I'm filming this after the last day of... Oh, you sexy bitch. Oh, yes. A rifle with some ammo, importantly, with some buffy stats. That's some sexy goodness. And I can use that and this one to repair the two. So that's going to give me some longevity as well. Fuck yes. What are you going to give me? Learn how to harvest more lead and brass with sinks and plumbing. Don't really care. Some food, some guns, some ammo. You bloody legend. Yeah, I'm filming this the day after the last stream of Streamer Weekend. So I have blown out my entire throat. Not fantastic, but we're cracking on. Oh, I shouldn't have read that. Damn it. Honestly, possibly the worst part about this is just trying to forget all of my habits that I've ever learned. I need to not do all the things I normally would. In fact, a couple of sewing kits. Whoa, that's gonna count as first aid. Like if I get like deep lacerations, I'll need that. I can sell you. I'll need that sewing kit to stitch myself back up again. So I might go and drop some of this stuff back home down there. They're the things that I don't want to sell, but most of this is gonna go to the trader. Everything's worth money. G'day wreckers, mates. How you doing? How are you, big dog? Gonna quickly check your vendors. Don't have much. I've actually got a little bit of money on me for a bit of a change. I could spend more, basically half of it on one cup of coffee. Jeez, the double the price on the traders is hurting. It's currently day 2. It's 8 in the morning. Make sure we're checking that. In fact, ooh, 30 rounds of ammo instead of food. I'm very, very shy on bullets, and bullets generally help with the whole killing zombies thing you have to do in this game. Do I take that instead of food though? I think actually I've been doing pretty well, like gathering cans of food and stuff like that for home. So I'm gonna take the ammo this time, but I do think most of my money is gonna get spent buying cans of food from the trader whenever I can. So like a can of salmon, it's 15 food for 300 bucks. They're all gonna be about that point. That's gonna be my main supply of things to eat because I can't make any myself. Oh, but he does have a helmet light mod. It's $2,500 dues. It's a fair chunk of change, but I would really, really like one of those. You've got some armor for $6 grand. It's gonna be a long time before I can afford any of that, but speaking of things I can't afford, here's a bunch of stuff to sell you. Pretty much everything. Almost everything that I can't use immediately gets sold. All the glue. Hurts to sell, but that's what you gotta do. I can't craft duct tape. And it has left me with just enough money to buy the helmet light mod. He doesn't restock for a couple of days though, so I can at least go the rest of today without spending the money and hopefully get away with it. Bobcat's bar, the broken axe. I do need an axe. Do you reckon there's a broken axe at the broken axe? I mean, I'll take a mildly broken axe is what I'm currently using. I'm not too far away from next level up either for my lucky loot. All right, bud, you got it. Broken axe it is. A little bit concerningly, I've just come up on this bridge for a bit of a vantage point while the zombies chase me down, but that looks like potentially the wasteland out there. That doesn't make me feel especially fantastic. I'm in no state. I mean, yeah, the wasteland does have better loots. I've immediately gotten myself tempted. Okay, well, how's this then? I'll hit you. In fact, can I drop you like that? Try and get you sizzling. Maybe even try and get you a little bit bleedy as well, just to give me that level up bloody perfectly, just like that, and quickly chuck you immediately into Lucky Looter. So if that is the wasteland, and I do have 140 odd pebbles, could I be incredibly dumb? Well, I mean, yes, obviously I can. There is bountiful evidence on the internet that I absolutely can, but could I have a bit of a jaunt into the wasteland, throw some rocks around to lure out all the bad stuff, and have a bit of a look through a car? Because cars have the potential for some really good loots, and if I get lucky, I might find something incredible. Oh, nah, it's not. It's not. I can see the desert out there. So desert out that way. I thought maybe this town was going to be the wasteland, but I can see a couple of trees in it, so no. No, my dreams are immediately dashed. That That might be the game saving me from myself, though. I don't know why it would. I found a spear hunter book in the mailbox. I definitely think there's a different biome out there, though. Like, that jagged mountain looks like the burn biome at the very least, but we'll figure that out later. I was just thinking, though, this little house would be sick for a base for something like this. A nice little puddle out the front of your house to come and have a bit of a snooze in. In fact, I feel like I've lived in this house before. Is this the house I lived in? Well, this is going a long way back. The house I lived in the OG No Crafting series back in Alpha 18 or whatever it was. Like, could it be? I have very faint memories of it. Something is tickling. The bell in my head is bonging, because bells go bong now, if you didn't know. In vanilla as well, which is fantastic. The bell in my head is bonging, and I'm not sure why. I feel like it was. Someone who remembers better than me, let me know, please. I've had to throw a couple of stones around to try and keep that little pocket of zombies down there away from me. I don't really have the time for this, boss. In fact, I might have used the shovel to try and kill you nice and quick. Might have used the knife even to really do you in. Oh, damn it, you saw me do it. You saw me murder your friend. Okay, well, no time then. Start the quest. It gave me a free car very quickly. Very quickly get inside you. It's the only way I know how. Couple of glues, couple of sewing kits. Has Postman Pat been in? He has. The mailbox has been refreshed. Hold on. Jesus, these bigger boys just flop on over there like a dead fish. Those bigger boys take a lot of hammering away to get them down. Got another book that I can sell. All right, very quick. Very quick before everyone figures out, g'day Arls, where I am. In fact, can I go super secret sneaky damage? In the foot. 5.5 extra damage. We love that. We extra love that, but we even need to tap her with the shovel either because let her bleed out, which sounds really cruel. You gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta protect my tools. Oh, this stripper titty's getting up from behind the couch. I think actually in the spirit of what I just said about keeping my tools in the best nick possible, he didn't wake up from that. He didn't wake up from that. Clearly has no interest in coming and hanging out with me in the lounge room with stripper titties. Oi, dickhead. There you go. No, it wasn't even him. Uh-oh. Wasn't even him. I'm trying to get this guy to wake up so I can lure him. Damn it. Lure him outside and deal with him out there instead. Open up to try and get that crawler inside so I can bop around. Open the door and just charge out here and just lure you all outside. I'd rather fight you out here than in there. It's a little bit too claustrophobic for me. That was a bit of a dance. That was a bit of hard yakka. He's still in there, but if he's not gonna wake up, then I'll just do that instead and leave you to bleed out. The rest of them trying to breathe their way back inside. He's not dead? I would have thought, given what I saw with Arlene, I would have thought that would have been a guaranteed thing. Oh, I'm not even trying. With a crawler, I'm not even trying. They're bloody, like, go-go gadget extendo arms. Not a thing. Not a thing I'll give them any chance to use. You're worth no sale price, so I'll just scrap you. Back to the torch. No power attacks, Josh. A little bit of distance. Just bonk and scoots. Boop and scoots. There's a few. There's a couple of them. I'm trying to get them all clustered up as best I can. Just weave through a little bit and then I guess try and break their line of sights. Oh, there's still more spawning in. Maybe turning up the zombie spawns in the world to maximum wasn't the greatest idea ever. I don't feel like I get any reprieve, but I should have broken the line of sight from those other zombies. You don't know where I am. You do, but those ones down there shouldn't. I hit Nancy in the face with that rock. I'm sorry about that. You're getting very close, and I'm on the boundary of failing the quest. This is a lot of work to avoid killing zombies. I mean, that little cluster's worked out really well, though. So that's what, a good, like, 7 zombies I don't have to kill out there. I've got 4 here still. Okay, I reckon I can deal with 4. 4 might be usable. Immediately humbled. Okay, finally. I think we're finally through it. Before the rest of the zombies come back then, I need to do my looting immediately. I can already hear one. One's already figured out that I'm here. It's all good. It's okay. Didn't find anything good out of the bedrooms. Wake whoever's upstairs up and try and bring them to me. G'day, Nancy girl. I'm going to take both those books. Yep, wake those ones up too. Anyone down here? No, not really. I'll take you though. I can scrap you for leather at the very least and sell that, or 13 bucks. 13 bucks to sell you. I don't know how much leather's worth. You're going to give me 6. Do you reckon an office chair's worth more as a chair or as leather? Oh, sorry, shovel. Sorry, shovel. Sorry, knife, and sorry, torch. I'm going to have to do it again. I'm going to have to do it again. I think I got a bit of a beating last time, but we're trying. The siphoning strikes is helping. It's going to take a bloody long time, but maybe just letting the fire damage do... Like, once I've got them lit up, let the fire damage do as much as I possibly can, and save myself having to actually get close and start swinging. Try and take advantage of that, kind of like using the bleed damage. That's the quest done. In fact, you know what? Go stealthy then. If that's all the zombies in here now accounted for, stay quiet, stay stealthy, don't draw the zombies from outside in. Use the torch. Use the torch to get into you. It's free. It's free on durability. It's the most valuable thing. This guy's got a working calendar. Do you reckon? No, damn it. Oh, do you reckon I could pull the calendar off the wall and take it home with me? Apparently, I bloody can't. Turned it into paper. Spewing. I needed that. Another tier 2 pipe rifle and some Vitos. That's incredibly important. Not only the rifle to do my rifle repairs when I do have to start using that. I got through that whole battle actually without using my rifle. And I think, I don't do much that's worthy of applause, but that might be worth a cheeky little golf clap or something, just a little bit. That was bold. Got it for emergencies, and that somehow didn't count as one. But a rifle to repair my shit, but I've also got the Vitos, so I can go and drink all of the water out of the putrid puddle outside that I need to. So that's at least one more day of not thirsting to death. A great get. Someone's heard me. Someone's heard me very quickly. Oh, yes, please. I'll come back for you in just a second. I just don't want to get trapped. Don't want to get trapped upstairs. You know that I'm here. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Okay, that's all good. Get you burning. Oh, you get that forward stug up, which I hate so much. I need to get you sat. Get down. Get down. And get some bleeding damage on you. So that is not a time that I can sit and wait for the passive damage over time stuff to do its thing. Absolutely not. Rifles, I got a pistol as well with some buffs on you. Fires faster and better durability. That's going to come in handy very rapidly, I feel like. In fact, I'm going to try and buy the helmet light. That's going to be suddenly worthless. I can sell you when I get back again. Any more medical supplies? Not really. Okay, great. I guess that's all my loot then. Found some black dye. You can go into... I didn't go into the shovel. You've heard of the Black Death? Here's the Black Shovel Death. It's dishing it out left, right, and center. Didn't do anything to the design of the shovel at all. Apparently, I shouldn't be dying the thing, but I don't care. And I've thrown away everything that had no sale price. Even though I could potentially find more later, I would rather have the carrying capacity for now. And I was really hoping old mate would have a clock somewhere so I could see what time it is, but he doesn't. So I'm still running blind a little bit. I am just so sure though. I'm so sure it's a different biome. Like that's a vanity tower there. And this will sound weird, but my gut feeling tells me that that mountain range is Wasteland. So just something tells me that it is. It might be worth a look. What's that? Northeast. Might be worth a gander. I sold everything of note to him. I've now got 3.5 grand, so I think I'll wait till tomorrow to see if I can get some sugar butts or something. Maybe try and save some money on that, but I'm making money reasonably okay. I'm saving that armor mod for if I ever get to armor. He gave me 50 bullets for doing the quest, but that's about it. What is the time? What have you got? It's 4:45. Okay, I reckon I got time to do... Oh, that was weird. One more job for you. Bobcat's Barn. Bobcat's Barn to the south. That's in the middle of town, so that's handy. It was up here, wasn't it? Up there somewhere. I reckon somewhere out there over the wrecked bow is the Wasteland. Close enough. And in fact, while I'm here, while I've got that tier 2 pipe rifle, that's the wrong bench, I'm going to use that new combination station, you and you, to repair you. Look at that. Look at that. Brand spanking new. Gorgeous. Love that for me. You were... I was going to ask if you were working, but you're not that it matters anyway. I'm still excited. I'm excited about having working workbenches in the world again. Not always, but the chance to find them. Is that what I think it is? There's a loot bag at the front of my house. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? It's going to call in some zombies, but I can push this bag, full power, push this bag into the bounds of my POI. That's using a big noodle. It's got stuck on the gutter, though. It's got stuck on the bleeding gutter. I need you to sit down, please. I need to do some looting. I can't just run inside either, because they're gonna find out where I live. You know what? Close enough. It's down generally in the bounds of the POI. No idea if that counts. Grab. Oh, you fucking gorgeous thing. Read that. I also needed some fluids. Oh, geez. G'day, buddy boy. You're moving at a rate of knots. Come over here. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my picket fence. If you would like to give me everything in your pockets, I lured you home to mug you. That's some shady shit. I had to drink that yucca juice to, and there we go, undo my thirst because my stamina was taking a bit of a beating. Speaking of taking a beating, can you both do the same thing? Did you get on set on fire? Oh, it still didn't work. One more. There you go. Get set on fire. Let the fire do its thing. You've been put out, so I'll try and get you. Missed it. He juked me. Get you burning again. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast, but he's dead. Unlucky champion. Oh, the torch. The torch is doing work, but there's always more. I put everything back away in my house over there, but I do need to have a quick little slurp out of the drain. It's gonna suck, but it's my first go, so it should be a freebie. There you go, press E to drink. It's gonna give you the drink from water source challenge, so you shouldn't get dysentery on that first one, I think. I think that is like just a zero consequence tick the box kind of deal. Speaking of ticking boxes, here's my big chlamydia stick. Get you burning. You're a little bit too fast. I need to drop the loot. Is there any good POIs around? No, I'm running out of daylight. Oh, I'm very much running out of daylight. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Grab the stuff, move quick. It's a good chance to investigate the rest of the town as well. There's a bell to bong. That looks, damn it, the crickets. That looks like a Butcher Pete's down there as well. A high level POI. Somewhere I'd love to go and live. I love living in the attic of Butcher Pete's, but it's dangerous as shit, and there's a guaranteed feral white spawn in there. So really not somewhere that I want to go get amongst. What are you? You're a tier 1 clear. All right, sounds good. Best way to do that is to lure them all out. Wakey, everybody. Hit that to try and lure them. Jeez, I was running out of a gap there very quickly. Get through the bars. All right, we'll fight him in the streets, I suppose. The torch is back on. At least this time, unlike last time, I have a couple of fences that I can use. Using the fence strat, just like Zomboid, is very effective. Got him down nicely. Get you burning nicely and slink around the back. Might even check the dumpster actually while I'm here. Why not? Nothing good, though. I mean, I've got the car park, I've got fences. The only thing I'm missing is time. I'm running out of time very rapidly. I might have to start using guns. But I want to save my ammo. I want to save my ammo for Horde Night if I need it. Oh, it's a gamble. Do you try and fight it out, or do you get it done quick at the cost of later? I don't know. I need to focus on just the ones that actually let me finish the quest. There's another, damn it, there's another zombie coming over to say good day, and I'm not really, that was a double tap actually, not really in the mood. There's a lot of zombies coming to say good day to me actually. I'm a very popular boy for the first time in life. I don't know how, shit, don't know how to handle it clearly. I got some attention. A girl touched me and I panic. I don't know how to handle this. This never happened to me before. No. We're using the guns after all. I got infected. I got infected by cooties. This is what my mum always warned me about. Finally got you. The buff stats of the pistol definitely helped me quite a little bit then. Fuck it. You're not part of the PO1. Oh, I can't hit you anyway. We're back to the shovel. Shovel will save. In shovels we trust. Every time I think I'm fighting with a shovel, I think of Mystery Man. Every time someone called frickin' Mr. Furious. Drop you. That got you down. I got 2 more zombies to kill for the quest. I think I have 1 honey back at home, but honey I can get out of stumps actually. That's not too bad. That's not the worst. No, actually I've got full antibiotics at home. That's even better, but a waste for a 0.4 infection. There should just be 1 more in the bathroom. I don't have time, so we're gonna go with the knife, which should kill you nice and quick. Still haven't cleared the areas though, a couple things to sell. And I'm hungry too. You got any snacks? Got any snacks to help me out here? I'm a little bit peckish. You're supposed to be a balm. Where's the pork rinds? There's some food right there. There's the snacks I'm looking for. Just gonna eat that straight away. That'll do nicely. Got the chrysanthemum away. Only 1 dot. Is there a clock in here somewhere maybe so I can see what time it is? I don't know. I'm using the knife to try and get this done as quick as possible though for that extra decap chance. Perfect. Nice. There's some others coming in. Another bloody cooking pot. Because of course there is 3 cooking pots in 2 days is outrageous form from you 7 days. Genuinely taking the piss, but I'm going to try and get bites. Eat you straight away. I'm a little bit sniffly, but we're fine. Search you as well. Nothing. A couple of spuds. And nothing. Alright, well where's the rest of the zombies I have to kill? I'm running out of daylight. There's the loot. I've got 3 dots. One of them's a chook. You know what? Not even gonna take the chance. Get the gun. Nail you. Hunt animals challenge has been completed. That's all fine. Then it's just gonna be, we're gonna go the knife again. We're gonna go you two. I'm bleeding. Use a regular first aid bando. I don't want to waste my first aidies. Regular one. Regular bandage. This is you 3. You 3 on a rooftop in the sunset. That sounds romantic. And I couldn't handle 3 of us if my life depended on it. I'm not man enough for that. Done. I take it back. I whipped out my big chlamydia stick and apparently I was man enough to handle that. But first fucking time for everything. Holy dooly, a tier 3, speaking of fucking chlamydia stick. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna give me burning damage on my shovel or whatever else in the chuck it on. So that's bloody whiz bang. Read you, because your book is actually gonna help me. I'm gonna very quickly, I do need food, grab you, job's done, get the loot, and just get back home again. It's late. It's way too late. This is a big gamble. Sell you, eat that as well. That's not gonna, it's gonna cucumber me away a little bit. What's worth nothing? What's worth nothing? You're worth 2. Piss off. You're worth 8. No sell price. And the paper as well. Fuck it. Get out of here. I'm out. The crickets have gone silent again. Just I've made it home. Just like yesterday. And then they've come back on again. I think that's an audio cue that isn't meant to be there because you normally have the like the bomb, like that's the evil piano music to tell you it's nighttime. So I think the game is dropping the SFX to have that audio cue that isn't there now to bring the crickets back up again on the other side. A lot of hand gestures for explaining audio. Audio, a famously visual medium. So I think that drop in the crickets is my cue because I don't have the normal one to tell me that it's nighttime. I'll have to keep that in mind because I reckon that is. Anyway, all of you get into them. Do I have a honey? I thought I had 1 honey. No, I don't. Nah, I don't. I've got goldenrod. I'll hold on to that for a very rainy day. It's a certain type of rain that we do not speak of. I don't have a honey. I'm gonna have to go looking. In fact, did I have a honey yesterday maybe that I had to eat early on? Maybe I did. I mean, almost a 2% infection. Nah, I definitely don't. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I can find some tomorrow. It means the track back to Rex in the morning is going to be a stumpy adventure. Go through everywhere, prioritize that, but look at this. Look at this. I've got like 1 shot. 1 chance, 1 opportunity to get honey out of a stump. Because my stone axe is almost broken. I did chuck the chlamydia mod onto it, that's fine. Try and get some extra block damage out of it to try and do as much damage as possible with the few swings I have remaining. So if I've got 1 chance. 1 chance to get honey out of a stump. What could possibly go wrong with that? I feel like I've tried to do the math on this before, trying to figure out how much an office chair is worth compared to leather. Like in a previous series, a leather's worth 4, and I think the office chair was worth 13. I think it gives me 6 leather per office chair, so that what's like 6 4s is 24. So like you get double the money for selling the leather as opposed to selling the chair. Interesting. I didn't think that would be the case, but if my math is right, which it probably isn't, it seems to check out. Okay, but either way, it's going to be a long night of sitting here watching my my infection raise up. We'll try and find some honey tomorrow. We'll go back to Rex. Maybe we can buy some, but we do have a decent amount of cash. And once I have that sorted, I reckon we go. Yeah, I do have the lucky looter as well. I can almost buy in not very long. In fact, do I have anything I can claim? You, I do. You and you, 2 skill points to spend, the next level lucky looter, which I reckon means we try and punch out to the wasteland out there. It's a long way out. It's going to be a bit of a hike. What's my quest like? I've got a long time before I get given a bicycle. I reckon we get on the hoof. I reckon we bop out there and maybe try our luck at finding a car or something. risk it. We have to risk it to find better stuff because I don't have an axe. So hopefully I can find an axe in a car in the wasteland. That is a terrible idea, and I'll have to come back and do that terrible idea in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching, and most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.